Enjoy some fabulous rewards. Get a cool £10 reward when you receive £100 or more from the UK. Tell your friends and family in the UK to send money to your mobile money wallet or bank account using expressPay and get an extra £10. Terms and conditions apply. Enjoy some fabulous rewards. Get a cool £10 reward when you receive £100 or more from the UK. Tell your friends and family in the UK to send money to your mobile money wallet or bank account using expressPay and get an extra £10. Terms and conditions apply.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Dentist Show Live. And today I'm talking about all things expressPay. As you can see on this flyer, if you send £100 or more to family and friends in Ghana on expressPay, you get £10. Yes, 10 quid. You get £10. So download expressPay and send money right now. Now, a lot of you have been seeing the flyer and I've got expressPay on it. Who are they? What do they do? What is it all about? And I have the marketing executive herself who is going to tell us everything about expressPay. You know, when it started, is it Ghanaian? Is it Ghanaian owned? Which is really important. I'm seeing a lot of, thriving Ghanaian businesses. Is this one of them? I want to know where you guys are watching me from. It's good to see you all. Please don't remember to keep safe. Remember to wash your hands. Remember to wear your mask as much as possible because COVID is still around. It hasn't gone. Even though we're trying to get our lives back to normal, COVID is still with us. So please, as much as possible, try and cover your mouth, social distance as much as possible, and wash those hands. It's really, really important. So I'm going to welcome Nana Sewa Arthur. Hi, Nana.
Hello, Denta. Hello.
How are you?
I am well, thank you. And yourself?
I'm good, thank you, sis. It's good to have you on the show.
It's good to be here.
Yay. Okay, so when we talk about expressPay, and I think that one of the first questions in my intro, I want to know whether it's 100% Ghanaian owned, because we're seeing a lot of businesses in Ghana, and sometimes you find out and it's not Ghanaian owned. And we want Ghanaian businesses to grow and thrive. Is expressPay Ghanaian owned?
For Ghana, by Ghanaians, for the world. Yes, expressPay is very Ghanaian owned, top to bottom. Yes, very Ghanaian owned. Yeah.
Awesome. I love that. And so tell us all about expressPay. When did it start? Who is the founder of expressPay, and how the whole vision started?
So expressPay started roughly about, the whole concept started roughly about 10 years ago by a group of 4 fine gentlemen. And we will call them the founders because they are the founders of expressPay. So these group of fine gentlemen all studied in Ghana, very were raised in Ghana, had the opportunity to study abroad. So they came up with this idea when, they had visited Ghana and felt that there was a bit of a gap in the payment platform. They've had all this education on technology, and they all came from very, very different backgrounds. But then they had worked in tech firms and all. So upon coming into Ghana, they said, and they looked in the Ghanaian community and thought, well, there's a lot of things going on. There are people trying to get by with stuff. People are trying to, put things together, pay for their bills. But the process was just cumbersome. So I remember my CEO, Curtis, saying that, he was just trying to find a way to pay for his, was it DSTV bill or his electricity bill?
Mm-hmm.
And it meant him coming out of his house, well, literally putting on shoes, driving out of the house, looking for the nearest vendor, and then going on to pay this. And then together with his friends, they thought, well, why can't we come together and develop a platform, develop a solution where people can make payments and multiple payments, not just for their DSTV or for their airtime, but for so many other things. Why can't we pay school fees through this platform? Why can't we do everything sitting in the convenience of our home? So they put their heads together, 4 gentlemen, gave up the American dream, and then moved to Ghana. And they've
So
been
they are people, I'm not going to cut you, Nana, but they're people from the diaspora that came together and set up this company.
Yes, Ghanaians from the diaspora came together and set up this company.
And they usually, when people come together and do business together, it's a bit challenging, it's a bit difficult, right? But 4 wise men decided
an extra wise man joined.
An extra wise man joined, and said, you know what, we are going to come together and we're going to do this for Ghanaians. We're going to do this for the world. It must have taken a lot of courage, a lot of trust, because one of the issues that we have doing business with each other is trust and transparency. And so, it's nice to hear that they have been able to achieve this.
Totally. It's one of the challenges, obviously, starting businesses everywhere. But I think what really got them by is the trust, and they still have it for each other. And, there's that trust, and there's also that common goal, that common belief of wanting to make a change. They still share that desire to continue to change people's lives, to make lives better, to make transactions easier, to make things accessible. So long as they share that vision and that goal and they have that trust driving them, it's kept them going, and they're still living the dream, because every time they're thinking of the next solution. What else can we do in Ghana? What else can we do for the world? How else can we make things better? And what solutions can we bring up that people will actually benefit from? So long as they have it, and that's what they have, and that's what drives them. They've been able to overcome all those barriers that would come with opening up businesses, because you would know, most people, friends who come together, business 2 years, 3 years, there's some complications here and there, but they've totally overcome that. Totally.
Fantastic. That is really, really good to hear. So tell us about some of the solutions that they have on the platform. And I know that, when you look at some of the solution, you're like, they've got it to a T, because for us in the diaspora especially, and obviously because they're from the diaspora, they understand our needs. And so I'll get you to say some of the solutions, but I think they're fantastic and it works for especially us.
Yes. So the solutions, so there's quite an array of them for different target markets. And the beautiful thing about all of this is when expressPay started, or when the founders got together and they started building the product, they kept thinking, the next generation, what about these people? What about people who need this? So the solutions are many. So on the platform itself, on the app, you can pay for your DSTV bills. You can pay for your water bill. You can pay for your postpaid electricity on them. You can pay for school fees. You can pay your church tithes. You can pay for your hotel reservations. You can pay for tickets for events. So we have loads of, you can make bank transfers. You can transfer monies from your mobile money account to your bank account and vice versa. You can do all of
wow.
that. Yeah, you can send airtime to family and friends. You can buy data, and it all happens in real time. So when I'm buying my data now, I'm getting my data credited right now. And the beauty of all of this is if you have expressPay and you're sat in the UK, like you, and you wanted to buy me airtime here in Ghana, you could. You can try it now. I'll give you my number.
What is the number?
I'll give it to you towards the end of the show. But yes, you can pay for people's DSTV bills for them from where you are sat in the UK. What you can't do currently is actually send money. You can't move certain types of money across from here, but you can do the remittance.
Okay.
We have. Yes, you can do the remittance, which is what we are running in the UK currently. So I'm sure we'll get to that as well. But the platform serves many purposes. And on the same platform as well, you know, we have embedded into like QR codes, so you can make payments using QR codes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So some of our vendors actually have their QR codes set up, and we do the setup as well for them for the QR codes. So you can just swipe and you're done. You're on your way.
Wow.
Yes. So yeah, expressPay, and you know, thinking about all of that, we thought further. So there are people out there who actually want to transact. They want to use the expressPay platform. They want to be part of the family, but they don't own a smartphone, or they own a smartphone, but for many reasons, because of app space, etc., they may not want to download apps. But app space, it doesn't take that much space anyway. It doesn't take any. It's very minimal. But people have their reasons why they would not have an app. So we have a USSD channel where, with that same channel, they just dial the short code *246#, and they can already transact as well. Easy peasy. So my mom, who will never use an Android phone, can just transact using the *246#, and she's still in business with expressPay. So like I was saying, yeah, we are thinking of all the different target groups. We're thinking of all the different needs that people have as we go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so currently, how many countries can you transfer from?
Okay.
So is it just UK to Ghana, or are you thinking of growing the product?
Currently is UK to Ghana. We actually have a license in the UK to be able to transfer. In the future, yes, we will look at other countries, but it all depends on the regulator here, the regulator in that country, and what kind of agreements we can come to. Places people in the US would ask, but you know, with the US, because it's very state controlled, every state has their own different regulations, etc. So we're not there yet, but definitely we are looking at how we can offer that remittance solution to the world. But at the moment, they can enjoy all the other products that we have on expressPay. Like, you know, making lives easier for friends and family in Ghana if they wanted to. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then so when somebody transfers money, can they collect it in pounds, or does it go straight into Ghana cedis?
It goes straight into Ghana cedis. It's also a regulation law that we have as well. So they'll collect in Ghana cedis. But the cool thing is, when you transact, you don't have to leave your house and go in queue again at a bank and fill out all these forms and sit again in the queue and wait to be called, and then your money is counted for you and put in a white envelope and given to you. The money gets terminated, and you know, the sender gets to choose. Do I want to deposit into the person's bank account, or do I want to deposit into their mobile money account? And it's cross network. So if the person decided that, okay, I'm going to send NASA money and I want it to go into her bank account, all they need is my bank account details, and it's instant, and then I'm credited to my mobile money
wallet.
The limit? What's the limit?
So what's the limit? So if I'm in the UK and I'm sending to Ghana, can I send £1,000, 2,000? What can I send?
You can, but you have to do it in bits again, because we have to monitor. and regulate. Yes, you can, but you have to do it in bits. But what you can do at a go is the equivalent of 2,000 CDs to terminate. So
Okay, that's about
that's
$250,
about
maybe there.
$50 thereabout. Yes.
Nana,
I'm here.
hello.
Hello. I'm
Okay,
here.
I lost. Got you back. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So about £250 is the
Yes,
limit, like for
yes.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so tell us about this £10 promo.
Okay. So we felt that we wanted, so the £10 promo, actually the recipient is the one who enjoys the £10, not the sender. We may consider that as
That's not fair, Nana. Nana, that's not fair. Yeah, like yes, send this sikano. My baby.
someone almost send this sikano. Almost send this sikano. Sikano dear, more send it. Yes, I mean the rationale behind that is we also want to encourage our recipients to be able to convert friends and family.
Okay.
So it's an experience and it's something that everybody wants to live, and we want the people in the UK to actually experience it. And if you want to experience something, or if there's something good at the panettone, like they say, if I want to experience something, or I want you to experience something, your best bet is hearing about that experience from somebody that you actually know who has actually experienced it.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is why. So the recipient gets you to experience it, and the recipient gets.
I know why you're doing recipient, because I want to how you say, sister. So I used to expressPay. Oh, and last time, oh my, £10. That's why.
The only reason why you use it again is, oh yeah, not experience near wow.
And
Experience near wow. Yes. I mean, we will definitely look at doing vice versa as well. But currently, recipient takes it all. The trick is that we send £100. We say we send £150. So we say £10. That's so no send £140. It's really and truly you got back.
It's true. It's true.
Well.
True. You're right. You're right. So Margaret Jessie has left a question, and she says, I'm interested on how we can go about paying utility bills on a monthly basis. Can this be done automatically on a per month basis? That's a good question.
Yes. So Margaret, will that mean that your utility bills is the same amount monthly? If it's the same amount monthly, then we could probably on the back end set up a recurring payment. Okay, usually it's something that we do for corporations who want to pay out bulk money to their staff, and it's a set amount, so then that would go out every month. But for individuals, not really, because it's just that one person paying out their bill. But it's pretty easy. I mean, when you go onto the app and you've done that payment before, once the app stores up all the information. So all you have to do is to just click on that utility, and then if the amount hasn't changed, you just continue. If it's changed, you just change the amount. But once you do the payment once, it's saved on there. No hassle, cry.
No hassle. And is there a charge for this, Nana? These extra solutions that you're offering, is there a charge for the consumer?
So the charges for the consumer for airtime, there's no charge. If you buy airtime for somebody, if you buy data for somebody, if you pay your utility bills, but there are certain charges for maybe if I'm moving. When I'm in Ghana and I'm moving money from perhaps my mobile money wallet to another person's wallet, and the charges are the same as what what you call it, the mobile money operators will charge, and for some it's less, and for some it's less as well.
Oh, okay.
It's actually less. Yes.
And so you can, when somebody sends money on expressPay, they can either send it to a bank account or Momo. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Correct.
Okay. And then with the bank account, is it okay? And with the bank account, is it instant or does it take a few days? Because when you're transferring money to accounts, usually it takes a few days.
The word is expressPay. By the time you by the time you are done with send,
Hey.
just one.
Wow. Instant in the bank account.
It's
and get a text
instantly. You're credited instantly.
There's been a lot of times where people have had problems with money transfers in terms of customer service. If they send money and something has happened, maybe they haven't got the alert that they should have got the alert. The family member who's getting the money hasn't got it, and there's frustration. And who do we talk to? Is your customer service on point? Because this is an issue that people face all the time. Please tell us about expressPay's customer solutions, customer service when there is an issue.
Our customer service is our soul. Because I know what I'm talking about. Our customer service is our soul. For us at expressPay, we believe that our consumers are very, very important to us. And it's important that, because we're dealing with transactions, we're dealing with people's monies, etc. We don't want people to ever feel at any point that their money is lost in limbo, and then they're sitting in this sort of space where they're not sure who to speak to. Our customer service is 24/7, and it works in two ways. You can request a call back, and we will actually call you back within a set time. Usually, you should get a call back.
You'll call us back in the UK. You will call us back in the UK.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And if you call us, you will get hold of somebody 24/7, 2 a.m., 4 a.m. You will get to speak to somebody, and your problems will, at least you will receive a solution, or at least you would get some feedback on where the issue lies and what the next steps would be. So with regards to our customer service, that's actually the soul of the company. So it's on point, it's spot on, and
when you call, when we call, is it going to somebody that really knows the situation, or is it going to somewhere in India? Is it going to somebody in Ghana? I just want to know. And my viewers want me to ask you questions.
I should have been sat in the office this evening, and then I will give you a tour of my customer service.
Okay. I think I need to come and do that. I need to do a special dental show when I come and call. Yeah.
When you call,
I'll come and do a show.
Customer service people, speak to them. Yeah, someone on cream and a cream.
Wow.
Our customer service is set right here in Ghana.
Okay, good. No, because I have to ask these questions because a lot of big corporations are subletting their customer service to companies in India, China, wherever it is, and they don't understand it. It's like there's a language barrier already. Yes. And so I want to make sure that when somebody is calling the customer service, it's going to Ghana, that somebody that actually knows how to solve the situation.
There is somebody who knows how to solve this. You will get hold of somebody who knows how to solve the situation, because by the time that you are logging in your complaints, the person is receiving a ticket on exactly what could be wrong with because everything is linked to your phone number. So we will see all your transactions that you have performed within those last couple of minutes. So then it will go to the right person, and you get your solutions.
Okay. Fabulous. And now, are there any, because I feel like, I don't know what expressPay does, but I know that, I'm with HSBC Bank or whatever bank it is, and they do extra customer service touch. So when it's your birthday, or it's leading up to your birthday, they'll send you a little text. Oh, Denta, happy birthday in advance, or whatever, and you feel appreciated. You feel like, oh, let me just put some extra money into HSBC because they look after me. Our expressPay adding that extra vavoom when it comes to customer service, when it comes to looking after the people who are sending money, because that money transfer, we are more than aid, giving aid. We transfer money. This diasporans that are all over. We can spend more money and Ghana won't even need any aid. It's bigger.
Oh,
So
yeah.
how are you also, So how are you also looking after Denta, who is constantly sending £250 every single week to a loved one?
We will get there. We will get to.
Nana, do something, oh Nana. Nana, do something.
For our people who are sat here in Ghana, no crab also.
Okay.
Yes, but we have to find very creative ways of doing lovely things for our people in the UK. There are people in the diaspora who are using our services.
Yes.
It's something that is major plans are in in the pipeline. We can't politicians, but for our base in Ghana, it's we do reward our customers very, very regularly. And we go past the birthdays where we take people out on lunch dates, where we give people experiences, where we definitely look after our loyal clients, our new clients, our clients who have referred us to other people. So we take people's loyalty very seriously. So we actually run some campaigns and we actually run some giveaways and do things just to show our appreciation.
Fantastic. Thank you for thinking of us. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
And now does expressPay have any CSR? Is there something that you guys are passionate about? Is there anything that you're thinking about doing as a giving back to the community?
So we run a couple of CSR initiatives in the past, and we eventually want to bottle it down into a particular CSR which hasn't yet been released. But around it, yes, once it's released, you'll be one of the first to hear. But around it, we are also very passionate about developing young people who are into tech.
Oh, brilliant.
And offering these brilliant people who don't have the opportunities to study technology or go into fintech or development. We're actually looking at creative ways to actually bring these young deprived children on board and actually work with them and coach them through expressPay Foundation to actually bring them up. Because when we look at the way Africa is rising with regards to the fintech world and all that, it's very competitive, and it's also a great place to be. So we haven't overlooked that at all. So we're looking for ways to bring both, males and females to be part of this revolution. So that's one of the CSRs that is in place. But once it comes live, you will hear of it.
That's fantastic. And what makes expressPay unique? Because obviously there's a lot in the market, right? But what makes expressPay for you? What makes your company or your brand stand out tall?
It's our user experience. expressPay, I haven't heard negative comments about our user experience, at least not yet. Our user experience is seamless, it's friendly, our interface is very simple, it's very easy to use. And I think that sets us apart from a lot of the other digital platforms that are offering similar services as we do. Our platform, I mean, if you take a good look at it, our platform is consistently being updated to ensure that we are keeping up to what interests people, what excites people, what is trending, and we keep innovating that. So I think this is what sets us apart from everybody, and the fact that it's very convenient and it's fast, and you're not likely to face any issues of timeout or the app's gone down or wasn't available, etc. And if that happens, chances are you wouldn't even notice it before the developers do. and then it's back up very quickly.
Okay.
So that user experience is really key, and it's really big. So that's one thing that we have that sets us apart.
Fantastic. And in terms of how big is the company? Like, in terms of the amount of people that you're employing, because and the reason why I get excited about being Ghanaian business is that you're creating job creations for young people, for people in Ghana. So how big is the company?
Our company strength is roughly a little over 60 people.
Okay, that's good. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's
a little over 60
awesome.
people. So,
somebody says, can we?
That's full-time, and that's full-time staff. Before we have all our field staff and the rest of the guys who are out there on the field, those who are working on contract basis as well. So 60 is our core staff.
Fantastic. Somebody's already asking, can we use can the US use expressPay? So I think you need to start looking at the US, Nana, because the US is a huge market as well.
You can use expressPay, but they just can't send money from the US to Ghana. But they can buy airtime and pay for electricity bills and things for people in Ghana. So say for what
okay.
So if David's mom, for example, electricity water bill, it's 50 Ghana cedis. David can pay for that with expressPay from the UK. If David wants to buy airtime for his mom, David doesn't have to send money to Kwame to go across the street to go and buy it and come and scratch it and put it on mom's phone. David can buy the airtime directly onto his mom's phone, be it MTN, Vodafone, or Airtel Tigo. He can pay for school fees from the US directly into Ghana. He can, so he can pretty much use all the pillars of the platform on the except Remittance.
Okay. Okay, that's a good one. That stops, them saying, "Oh, bruh, what a bill near 100 Ghana cedi, but really it's 50 Ghana cedi, and 50 is for him." So, Uncle David, you can pay direct yourself to the company.
Direct.
So that's a good one. Okay, that's a good one. Now, Boss Blind Guy, his wife. It's so great that it's in the UK to Ghana and for now, and you're expanding. I'm wondering if you are going into African countries next. This may be powerful for those taking advantage of the free trade agreement.
Yes, so like I was saying, thank you very much.
What's is it something that?
Yes, I mean, as a company, we have to look beyond our shores and look at how we can expand. Isn't that so? So we're definitely looking at other countries. We just have to be very mindful of the regulations, etc., and what currently our app has, because the other countries too, they can use the app. Nigeria can use the expressPay app. Togo can use the expressPay app. It's just that for very specific services to those countries is what we would have to really look at how we're going to reconfigure the app to manage. But for all the services that we currently have running, except the remittance, it can be used everywhere in the world, really. expressPay can be used anywhere in the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Fabulous. Awesome. So let me see. Guys, if you have any questions, please do let me know.
Yes.
This is the time to ask Nana. Please ask her whether they're going to be using me as a brand ambassador, or whether they're going to, sponsor the Goober Awards, or what is Nana? What's her plans?
Hey, please ask her.
Okay, so let's see. So Blind Guy's his wife and their life has come back. Says, okay, so we are in the US with lots of Ghanaian friends in Ghana. Where is the link for expressPay so we can try it out? Drop it in the link. Drop the link in the chat.
Then I tell them that if they go onto onto the App Store, they can download it from there straight away. Just put an expressPay. So whether they're using Android or what do you call the Apple people, iOS, is it? Yes. So they can all just download it.
But Apple people, do you want to go there?
Masheda.
This your sponsor, you know, please. Apple is the best, please. Apple is the best.
Yeah. But yes, iOS, Android, you can download it from the Google Store or from the App Store.
Okay, all right, fantastic. And it's, you know, just it's expressPay. So small e, big P, one word, you put it in and then you'll be able to download. Is it easy to register?
Totally easy to register.
Okay.
And when you actually begin to have issues registering or your registration isn't complete, depending on which stage of the registration that you get to, we will actually call you to complete the registration with you.
Oh, brilliant.
Depending on which stage that you get to in the registration process. So download it and then start the registration process.
Fantastic. Okay. Okay, Martin has come back and he says, finding it difficult to register for Express Pay. What might be the problem I'm facing? What does it say, Martin? What are you having challenges with, and which stage have you got up to? Please.
And where is Martin? Is he?
And where are you, Martin?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you? Are you in Ghana? Are you in France, Germany? Where are you? It'll be good for us to know so that she can try and figure it out for you. Okay. And have you got any, you know, job vacancies, or do you do internship for people in the diaspora? Because this is something that Goober Careers is doing, where we are giving people work experiences in companies like yourselves. Is it something of interest? Do you take on internship from the diaspora?
We do take on internships from everywhere. We think, because again, we're looking at how we can build capacity, how we develop people, and how we impact lives. So we're really, really big on internships. And we actually have a whole plan for interning, and it's something that the founders are really keen about, because for most of them, they had to go through a lot of internships to actually develop. So we're very big on internships. So definitely, yes, once those slots are open for intern opportunities, we get people to come in.
Awesome.
So definitely.
Okay, brilliant. Sylvester says, can we use expressPay to pay for hotels or trotro?
Oh, why not? Yes, Sylvester, you can use expressPay to pay for hotel and for trotro. In fact, some of the trotro drivers in Ghana may have the QR code, so you can pay them directly, or they have their merchant codes. You can pay them directly, or with expressPay, you can pay them directly into their mobile money wallet or into their bank account if they choose to collect it from bank. But usually, it would go into their mobile money account.
Okay, fantastic. Any other questions for Nana before she leaves, guys? Please do let me know. I've got her today, so let's fire all the questions now before she goes, because I don't know when I'm going to next get her. So please, any questions for Nana concerning expressPay, even if you've already downloaded it and you have your comment about the service, please let us know, because it's always good to get feedback.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, someone says, Eben says, any agents or business opportunities?
Eben, can you explain further when you talk about agents or business opportunities? Because at expressPay, what we have is we have a lot of merchants, if you mean business opportunities, who actually come on board to receive their payments through expressPay, or to have payments done through expressPay. Ooh. So in terms of agents, yeah, I know he's created his account.
Yay! I love, you know what? One of my main watchers is, I've got a few, you know, ad hoc people that follow my channel. And I must say, Blind Guy, his wife, and their life always support, even if it's like, you know, a donation, you know, someone's come on and he always donates, he always supports. And, you know, I really can't thank you enough for always supporting. You have shown real leadership, and we really appreciate you. So please do send your first money to me. You know, just send it to the Momo, try it out, and see how it goes.
You won't get it. Just send it to Ghana.
I'm in Ghana, no Ghana, so send it to my Momo.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay, so can you see the question?
Yes.
Nana.
He says, is it Johnson Kweku? Why are you guys close to perfection in your customer service algorithm? That is what we pride ourselves.
I don't know what he means by that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So unless I want to assume that he wants to say, why are we so good at our customer service?
So good.
Yeah, but then yes.
Yeah.
That answers your question.
Yeah. So Evan is saying that if you want to be an agent or work for your agency, that's what he's saying.
Okay. So if you wanted to work with us, obviously when we open up job opportunities, then he can definitely apply. But in terms of agents, what we vet people, and then they will go through a rigorous training process where they can become agents. And with our temp agents, it's a bit different from what the other agencies do in terms of agents. So what he can do is to send us an email at expressPay, and then we can discuss further what exactly he wants, and then be better to give him a more suitable response.
Okay. Sylvester says, can be used to buy crypto as well? Cryptocurrency?
Not yet. No. This is something that it's one of the innovations that is obviously making the rounds, but currently the Bank of Ghana is holding off on that. It's not a conversation that we are having right now. So no, not yet. Or no, I should add not yet. Yes.
Yeah. So that's a no, Sylvester.
Yes. And there's a number as well that you know they can request a callback. You will reach out to them.
Yeah,
so
please. What's the number?
+233. That's the Ghana code. 30 700 0503.
0503.
Yes. Or when they download the app, or when they're in the app, they can actually within the app go to click on contact us right at the bottom of the login page.
Okay.
And we will reach out to them if they have the app already.
Okay. And are you on every social media platform, and what's the handles?
Yes, we are on all the social media platforms. So we are on Facebook, we're on Twitter, then we are on Instagram as well. And we have and we are also on YouTube.
Okay, so just expressPay.
Yeah, just expressPay, yes. At expressPay.
At expressPay, yeah. Okay. Fabulous.
Yes. I'll confirm that in a minute.
Okay. Ofro says, hi guys, just joined you. I'm in Hanover, Germany. How can I go about it, please? So you can download the app, expressPay, and you can, from Europe, you'll be able to pay for bills, right?
Yes, for bills, airtime, data.
Yeah. Yeah.
But kind of not the remittance, but yes.
Okay. So Margaret Asante Danso says, when are you updating references for mobile transactions? Single monies go without it. Some get text, but can it be in one text?
When are you updating references for mobile money transactions since monies go without it? I'm not sure I understand the question.
Yeah, Margaret, I think if you can send your question again. I understand the last bit. Maybe are you getting double text? I don't know.
So what happens is that when you, so it's also for security reasons. So when you send money from your, you using your expressPay, right? And you send money to maybe, and I send money to your mobile money wallet, right? You will get an SMS from expressPay to tell you that your transaction has been completed. And you will also get a confirmation message from your telco.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if that's
Right.
what he's asking, but then you would get these messages from us and then from your telco, and this is all part of the security measures to ensure that you are covered and you are receiving the right confirmations.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Nana, what happens if I'm sending money and I send it to the wrong person and I need to get a refund? How do you go about that? Because sometimes, you're doing it so quickly, you don't even notice that the name, and then you just click and you've sent them 500 Ghana CD, and you're like, wait, I've sent it to the wrong person.
You get in touch with expressPay very quickly.
Okay.
If you get in touch with us quickly enough, we will work on your behalf and then get the retrieval. So long as the person hasn't also been fast enough to take out the money. But even in those instances, we will encourage people to obviously return the money. But then you know how that can be. But we are able to do a reversal if you can prove it very quickly and get in touch with us. But usually, like you're saying, yes, you do work very fast, but usually you get that prompt with a name as well. So we urge people to be very
But
vigilant.
UK, we're on the move. We're on the move so quickly. You see the number, you just said, yeah, this is the number. You check the number, you didn't even click, register the name.
You register the name.
And then you've just sent the money to Margaret Owusu instead of Kweku Owusu. So you need that money back. So it's good that you're able to help if you are able to get it
Yes.
to customer service as soon as possible.
Yes, if you're able to get to customer service as soon as possible. So when those monies are refunded to you, it's most likely will be put on your Express card, which is on the app. It wouldn't go back into your bank account wallet, but it will be put on your Express wallet for you to be able to use for the same transaction again or for another transaction.
Okay, that's fantastic. So Johnson Kwerku was saying, yes, please. I meant you are too good at this. Found myself advertising how insanely good you guys are just because of the high level of empathy every single time I have an issue.
Bohobium. Thank you. Thank you. I am humbled. I am humbled.
Great.
I don't know Johnson, but I'm really humbled by this.
Fantastic.
It's always good. It's a good feeling to always get feedback like this from people who use our application, people who are on our platforms. I don't have the words for it, but it's a really good feel. It's a really good feel. Yeah.
Awesome. Jack says, hi everyone, I'm watching from the UK. Keep up the good work. So Jay, make sure that you download the app, or don't just say good work. Download the app. Download.
He will. Yeah, he will.
Download the app and send your money and get somebody to have an extra £10. So download the app and send some money to a loved one.
And help pay the bills of your family and friends, or use the app to actually make secure payments to Ghana, where you can actually have the receipts on your phone at any point in time. If you wanted to cross-check something, you don't have to be calling back home and say, cement is sikano. Fine. You've made all those payments yourself. You've paid the foreman yourself, and you have all the records. And that's also another thing, because when you go into the app, you can pull out all the records of the payments that you made over a period.
No, you're absolutely right. Eben says, customer service. Okay, Margaret's come back. Let's see what she meant. Christy, can I have that question back up? Okay. It says, Margaret says, sorry, for the telcos, your reference shows in the text Margaret shoes. With Express Pay, the two separate messages result in you calling beneficiary to confirm payments you have made, because not every beneficiary gets text showing where the funds are coming from.
Right. Okay. I see what Margaret is saying. So Margaret's concern is the fact that when payments happen through expressPay, the beneficiary doesn't get a message to say that you've received.
They have received.
Margaret.
Yeah.
But usually it does, Margaret, if you are registered onto the application. It will show that you have received X amount from Margaret, so and so.
Okay. I think what she so
mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting her question right. So she's saying that me, Denta, I'm in the UK. I've sent you money, Nana. Obviously, you get a text that Denta has sent you money.
Yes.
And you go and collect it. But I then don't get a text to confirm that Denta collected the money.
You wouldn't get it. Because the money is collected the minute you send it, because it goes straight into my mobile money wallet. So you get that confirmation that money, your transactions has been successful.
Okay.
Yes. So you will get an email with that, and then possibly an SMS as well, depending on your location. Yes. So you will get that confirmation. So as to when I actually take that money out of the mobile money wallet, for security reasons, you won't get that, because I could have had money in my wallet already. So which messages are to you at that particular time, and you may not particularly withdraw the whole amount that was sent by Denta. So the messages that you would get it's been complete.
Yes. Got it. Thank you for answering that. It's been a great conversation. It's nearly 1 hour talking to you, Nana. It doesn't even.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it's nearly been 1 hour of talking about the amazing things that expressPay are doing, and thank you so much for also supporting live shows, which is important because we are really engaging into the community. We are, talking about health issues, things that matter to our community. And so from the Dentist Show and Odana, we just want to say a big thank you for supporting the work that we do.
Great, thank you. We're glad, we're happy to support, and we'll continue to support in any ways that we can. Yes. I talked about the 4 wise men, but I didn't mention their names. I didn't give them any big ups.
Mention the 4 wise men's names.
Yes. So it's Curtis van der Pooy. Okay, so we've got Curtis van der Pooy, we've got William Tete, and there's Quay Hesse and Kojo Hesse.
Quay Hesse, okay.
And then Kojo Hesse. So these are the macho men, behind expressPay. Yes.
Thank you so much. I mean, and I think it's great. It's great to see, it's great to see brothers coming together and doing such an amazing thing for Ghana. And I'm so glad that they're fully Ghanaian. Guys, they're not lying, fully Ghanaian. Look at them.
Fully Ghanaian, hey.
No mixed names there. Fully Ghanaian. So
you heard the names.
I heard the names. So they're making Ghana proud. Let's patronize the app. Download it today. Let us know. Give us feedback, because we can in return give Nana feedback to say, Nana, what about tweaking this? What about that? And that's how businesses grow, from feedback. And I also believe that if somebody's doing something wrong and you didn't like it, let the company know instead of spreading maybe bad news. Let the company know first. And if nothing is done, then you can act any way that you want. Let's give our companies an opportunity to thrive. Somebody has come and they say, I use expressPay for everything I do, and I'm very grateful to you. I am Eric.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eric. That's brilliant.
Keep doing. Yes.
Awesome.
I'm thinking for our new recruits today, which is Blind Man and his wife and all.
And then
is there a way that we can get his details? We'd like to give him a little expressPay surprise.
Yay! Woo!
Blind man, if you're there, DM us. DM us.
Yes. Blind guy, please send me a message on either
Yeah.
Facebook or YouTube, and send me your details, your email. But you know what? He deserves it. He's somebody that really, really supports. When I tell you that every campaign that has come up, he's always donated. I've always see his name there, and he really supports everything Ghanaian. So God bless you, and thank you for always supporting. Yeah, thank you. So please get in touch because you have a little surprise from expressPay. One dia medio, one dia medio. One dia medio. Nana, it's been absolutely pleasure to have you.
And our handles are at expressPay Ghana across board. So it's on Instagram, it's at expressPay at expressPay. On Twitter, it's at expressPay GH, and on Facebook, it's at xpayg. So that so that would be EXPAYGH. So xpayGH. Yes.
Okay, xpayGH.
Yes.
And guys, so if you don't have any more questions, I know Kemi has come to say very informative. Thank you, Kemi, for watching as well. It's been a good conversation about money. It hasn't been boring because we've talked about life with expressPay. We've talked about sending money back home, and we've talked about the 4 wise men as well. So it's been a good conversation. And having a business in Ghana, and these type of stories, I'm always doing stories on diasporans that have returned back home and have set up businesses, and this is a good example of one. Yes, there are challenges in Ghana. Yes, there are challenges everywhere, but you can make it in Ghana. You can have a solid business that will help the community, and so take that leap of faith and come and try it. Because Africa is rising, and we need to take up that opportunity. And we've seen it, the success story of expressPay. There's 4 of them that lived in a diaspora, come together and have set up this amazing company that we are all benefiting from. And so what idea do you have? What passion do you have? Or maybe it's just, you have the funds and somebody has the idea. Come together. It's not everything that you can do alone. But, together with somebody else's brain, they might, somebody might have the accounting brain and you have, the writing stuff, how to put the proposal together and pitch it and all of that. You just come together and you just bridge it and you just do it. So I think, Blind Guy is here. He says, this has been such a great details on the useful resources. Thank you, Denta Nana. And the macho men behind expressPay. But don't forget to send me your email, Blind Guy. Please, please send it to me. Wedley, I think it's Jumo, Canada. I came in on late. How do I send money to Ghana? So you can't actually send money to Ghana from Canada, but you can pay every single bill from Canada. Correct, Nana?
Correct. And you can buy airtime and pay for fees and all sorts from the app from Canada.
So if your sister's in Ghana and she wanted airtime, you can do that through expressPay. If you wanted to pay your mom's electricity bill, water bill, you can do it on the app directly for them. So that kind of stops you from buying the Momo, sending them the Momo, but actually paying for the bills yourself. Exactly. So I think that's about it. Great conversation. If there isn't any other questions, I'm going to leave Nana.
And then if you're in Ghana, dear, you have to pass by the office.
I'll come.
Customer service. Come on.
Remember, Nana, your number will pull on that mapper. Definitely. I've shared how we can even interview the 4 wise men and inspire the people in the diaspora, because I think these are the conversations that I have anyway. And I think that will be another selling point for people in the diaspora on the importance of, coming up and setting up a business. When you're in Ghana, we know there's Indians here, there's Chinese here, there's all sorts of cultures here, and there are many Ghanaians who have moved over for so many years, and this is an opportunity for you to come back.
Yes.
So
it was one leap of faith. I mean, I don't have a company, but it was one leap of faith for me to also finish school. As I'm coming back, and I am coming to work with startups. I'm coming to work with Ghanaian owned companies. So
brilliant.
It's brilliant.
It is.
People see Ghanaians do this for the world.
Yeah, absolutely. Rabbi has come. He says, I agree. We must support our people's businesses. Our businesses must be honest and provide best customer service to our people. Customer service support is very important, and I cannot agree with you more, Rabbi. Tizo Scratch just said, I just joined. How does expressPay work? Oh, Tizo. We've had one now already. Please watch the video. All you have to do is download expressPay. If you are around the world, wherever you are, download the app. People can send money from the UK to Ghana, to Momo wallets, to bank accounts, but any other place in the world, you can pay for services that they provide. So paying for your electricity, pay for water, paying for data for people, all of that can be done. And soon enough,
go onto our website as well.
Yes, you can go to the website, expresspay, www.expresspay.com.
.gh.
.gh.
Yes, www.expressgh.com.
Awesome. So please go on there, download the app, let us know how it goes. On my next show, I'll be getting feedback from you guys. Let us know if there's any concerns. I'll feedback to Nana. And this is how we develop companies and organizations, by giving. Okay, so Evangelist Bright says, the water bill, does it need to be connected to a Ghana water or sewage only?
Yes, so it's Ghana water.
Ghana water. Okay.
Yes, Ghana water.
It's Ghana water. Okay, fantastic. Paul is here watching as well. Thank you for watching, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
And connecting us as well. Really appreciate that as well. Without Paul, we wouldn't know expressPay. So
no. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, I do have expressPay.
Of course now. Hey, now I can't have expressPay and talk about expressPay. So I'll be finished though. The first thing Paul asked me to do was download expressPay.
Yes, have you transacted?
I've transacted. I've sent money. I've actually sent money to myself because I didn't have money in my Momo wallet. So I had to redirect money to myself. So you can do that as well, guys. You can send money, Momo money to yourself so that you can transact Momo money to other people.
That is true. Yes, you can move money from your bank account,
UK account,
your UK account to your Momo account, from your bank account in Ghana to your Momo account, so you can transact.
Yes,
you can transact straight away from your bank accounts to all your third parties.
Yes. So, guys, Denta's doing it. You should do it. Let's get this moving. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's grow the company. Nana, thank you once again for joining me on the show. I really appreciate that. And hopefully I'll come and see you in the office. If not this week, next week, I'll come down.
No problem. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for having me on your show. Thank you for all your lovely people, and it's been great. I've really enjoyed this as well.
Thank you, Nana. Bye-bye. Guys, I hope that you have enjoyed the show. It's been all about expressPay, having that one-to-one conversation with Nana, who is the head of marketing. It's been a great conversation. I hope that you will download the app and send them money to a loved one. And, it's Ghanaian owned, it's Black owned. Let's support our own. This is the time, we need to make sure our businesses are thriving. And if you're sending money for the first time, guys, somebody could get an extra £10, okay? So watch this advert and I will see you next week, or maybe on Sunday. I might have a nice health topic for you on Sunday.
Enjoy some fabulous rewards. Get a cool £10 reward when you receive £100 or more from the UK. Tell your friends and family in the UK to send money to your mobile money wallet or bank account using expressPay. and get an extra £10. Terms and conditions apply.